So welcome to part 2 of the Kinder circular that I'm doing today. In part 1 you saw me climb up William Clough, past Kinder Reservoir first, then up William Clough, up to Charger Rock, and then up to the top of Kinder Downfall. And in this part you're going to see me descend from Downfall down past Kinder Low. I think it's called Three Knolls Path, and then back to where I parked the car. I think we got some pretty good footage with drone. I'm very happy with it. Obviously I can only look back on my phone and it's still a bit bright, so I can't quite see properly, but it looks good, so I hope that came out well. And there, just behind me, Kinder Downfall. So we're right on top of Kinder Downfall now, as you can see, flowing down. But we don't want to see it from this side, do we? We want to see what it looks like from over there looking backwards. And luckily, I've got just the job. I know Peak District might not have the highest elevations and the tallest mountains and whatever, but you try and tell me there's much better than these views anywhere in the UK. So somewhere behind that is where I parked car, and then I came all the way up here. We came up past above Mermaid's Pool. That's Charger Rock up there, and then we came across, and just behind those rocks is where Kinder Downfall is, and that's where we ended part 1. Tell you what, massive difference, not just climbing constantly. You know, walking along flat up here, it's so pleasant, so gentle. Walking down a Kinder Low Trig now. Been in took me about 20 minutes I think, something like that. I'm just stunned by how good everything looks here. Immense. Last time we were up here, a couple of years ago, it was that foggy you couldn't see anything, so I didn't get any good pictures or any views or whatever. But I think I've made up for that today. Been majestic. We're still on Pennine Way. That takes us all the way down past Kinder Low, so it's all reasonably the easy path at the moment, and we're just above another like little fall that comes off of Kinder. I don't know what it's called. I'm not going to bother getting drone out, because after we flow down Kinder Downfall, this will be quite underwhelming. But it's still nice. Very brown, all this water. I've tried filtering some and it don't get rid of brown. I'm pretty sure it's safe to drink. I've seen plenty of people do it, and have done it myself in other areas, not up here, but it just, the filter doesn't remove the brown, and I don't know if it's some kind of from old peat that's up here, or I'm not really sure. If you do know, or even if you just reckon, you know, I'm not bothered if you tell me the truth, just put it in comments down below as to why that is. So we just got to Kinder Low Trig, but there were about 100 people there, so I just took a quick photo, like cutting them out of the picture, and I've moved on straight away. So getting back down onto where I need to go now and head back down to Bowden Bridge car park. I really need to find some water now. because I have run out and I'm getting a bit thirsty. So might be a scraping barrel now for something to drink. I might be collecting from a rock, a pool of water on a rock, which I know is not ideal, but so this is other side of Kinder. This is looking south. Just as majestic. I wouldn't imagine it'd be quite as interesting now because we're just descending. We're on path all the way down now, and that'd be roughly it. I think if I do come across something interesting, I will bring you back and make sure I film it. But it's just a walk straight down to the car now, really. I mean a 45-minute walk, but still, it's all just path and easy mode now. So, and now I'm tramming along. Now we're downhill. Lovely, lovely path to walk on. So that's grand. So this rock here, or rock formation, this is Edale Rocks. That's over to my left as I carry on down this path. I'm not going to go over though again. There's loads of people kicking about on it, and I like it when I'm on my own. So forgot to set my Strava. That's a little bit of a shame. Look at how far I've walked on Facebook. You can get it on my little picture, my little red line. Look how far I've walked today. Decent. No, I actually quite like it. It's good to keep record your progress, places you've been, stuff like that. Obviously I forgot, so it's a bit of a wound. So this whole area where we are now is called Kinder Low, and what I'm coming up to now is called Kinder Low End. And I couldn't help but think to myself, it's a good job it's not all called Kinder Bell, isn't it? Because this would be Kinder Bell, you know, and that'd be terrible, wouldn't it? This looks like a giggle a minute going down here. So camera's coming off, and I'm gonna concentrate on not dying, which I think's a reasonable priority to have, if I'm honest with you. So that there's Kinder Low End. We're officially down off Kinder now, which makes me a bit sad, but it's also part of the journey is the end. Kinder Low End. What it made me realise is that I'd not actually planned to come this way. I'd planned to go on the Three Knolls path, which is a completely different place. I needed to take a completely different turn, much further up, like nowhere near Kinder Low, and I'd have come out here. I'd have come down this here, but I got that snared with seeing how close to Kinder Low. In fact, I've been there before and I loved it. I kind of just autopiloted in on that, and then ended up coming completely wrong way, which is, I mean, you said wrong way, it's just a different way, really. I mean, we've come to the same point. I'm still on way to car, and maybe it were a tad quicker. There we go, Kinder Low End. Decent. You can just see Kinder Downfall right in the distance up there. And that's where I climbed up this morning. And that gap down the middle, that was William Clough. Finally found some water. Got in, filtered some, smashed it straight down, class. But then your council popped that. Clear as well, not even cloudy like I talked about earlier. Feel rejuvenated. Grand. About 14 mile in total today. I think it said 21 kilometre, which converts to about 14 miles on it, so happy with that. Bit further than I anticipated actually. I didn't mean to do quite as far, but it's what's occurred. I spent about an hour walking about with drone, so the actual route probably weren't as far as that, but obviously all them steps count. Back at Bowden Bridge car park now anyway. Well, literally just there, so I'm gonna make a video. It's been an emotional one. It's been quite an hard one actually. I feel drained. That sun combined with not having walked a lot recently has been difficult, but I've seen a lot of good stuff, seen some nice spots for potential future wild camps. That's been Kinder Scout, Charger Rock, Kinder Downfall, Kinder Low End. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you come back for some more classics in future. Do you know what? That's a bit boggy, that beggar. Boggy beggar, that. All these have been paintballing again. Like literally every one of them. Must have been a raid game. I bet it was just chaos. Looks like blues won. There's a lot more blue on them than red. Looks like red's annihilated them. It's not working.